Time to fire up that modem and try out our picks of the best online PC games to play in 2021. If you've played online games before, we're sure you have some great stories to tell. Stories that you can't get from even the most carefully crafted single-player campaigns, and memories that you can share with your friends. From free-to-play titles to subscription-based ones, co-op to single-player, online games are becoming more and more polished. Be sure to check out some of our great Logitech G gear to make sure you're playing the best titles with the best peripherals. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to keep up to date with all things Logitech G. So, which titles are leading in the world of online games? Well, let's have a look.
That's a hell of a way to go.
First up, the massively online battle arena League of Legends. If you enjoy playing as a team but also showing off your skills, then this one's for you. Each of League's 150 plus champions plays differently, and can be played in various ways supported by the items you build. But regardless of who you play or how, the aim of the game is the same. March down Summoner's Rift, knocking down turrets as you go, blow up the enemy's nexus, and win. If you fancy something less frantic, there's the hugely popular strategic round-based game mode Teamfight Tactics. Or why not try ARAM, which stands for All Random, All Mid. No stress, only joy. Some champions have transcended the game, including those who compromise KDA, Riot's virtual K-pop group. Love playing as Ahri, Akali, or the rest? Take a look at our League of Legends gear collection and add some star quality to your setup. Next on our list is the dark and twisted world of Path of Exile, another free-to-play title. This action RPG hack and slash is the free gift that keeps on giving. A sequel is on the horizon, but there's more than enough in the current game to keep a new player busy until its release. Path of Exile's intense gameplay takes place over 10 different acts, and a continent that is crammed with monsters. Its customizability is legendary, with 7 character classes and a skill tree that's best described as labyrinthine. You'll certainly find a playstyle or 3 to suit your taste. Play as a witch and use elemental magic to destroy your foes, or a duelist and beef your way through swarms of enemies. Whichever you choose, there's never a dull moment in this game, which continues to improve with every frequent update.
Everything dies.
Hello, Fortnite. Yes, there's no way we could make a list like this and not include one of the leading Battle Royale titles out there right now. Another free-to-play game, Fortnite has amassed one of the largest and most dedicated communities in gaming. Fight, build, and of course survive to gain a victory in the Battle Royale mode. That is what Fortnite is famous for, at least. But you can also chill on Party Island with friends and watch a movie, or even build your very own paradise in creative mode. With exclusive history-making events like Travis Scott's astronomical live show, or playing in a plethora of skins based on popular characters and personalities, like our beloved God of War Kratos, the mischievous anti-hero that's stolen many a comic book lover's heart, Deadpool, and the King of Wakanda himself, Black Panther. This iconic Battle Royale is quite simply a good time. Only released in February 2021, Valheim is one of the biggest indie games to come out this year, and it's still in Steam Early Access. You might have dismissed it at first. Perhaps you thought, isn't this just Minecraft? And you'd be forgiven for thinking so. But when you finally give in, you'll discover a well-crafted, well-balanced survival game with great combat. There's always something to do in Valheim. Set off on an adventure to explore the procedurally generated Viking wonderland alone, or with up to 9 friends on a player-hosted server. Build your Viking stronghold, cultivate the land to grow crops, and take way too long to figure out how to sail the darn raft you built. All the while finding better materials to build better things, and using them to take on more and more fearsome creatures and bosses. Just try not to get one-shotted by a huge troll you didn't see. Next up is 2017's Steam Game Awards Labour of Love winner, Warframe. When this third-person action looter-shooter sidled onto the scene in 2013, it demonstrated that free-to-play online games could stand toe-to-toe with traditional games. Grind your way through this sci-fi world as a mechanized robot thingy, a Tenno, and obtain different Warframes, your biomechanical armor, to fight the streams of robot enemies you encounter on each planet you visit. Play alone or team up with friends to complete missions, secure the best loot to upgrade and customize your weapons and your Warframe to suit your playstyle. If you like to feel like a badass, shooting and slashing your way through enemies like you trained in a militarized gymnastics camp, then Warframe is precisely the game for you. It still looks great in 2021 and has had people grinding inside it for years. The free-to-play multiplayer battle royale shooter that took the online gaming world by storm is still just as popular as when it was released way back in 2019. Full of fun, tactical gameplay, Apex Legends sets itself apart from other Battle Royale titles out right now, with its rich story and 17 legends to choose from. Each legend boasts unique skills, giving you endless opportunities to form team combinations that will lead your team to reign supreme. Battle it out on one of the 3v3 arenas or in a 60-player Battle Royale with a shrinking map. As it gets smaller, survival becomes much harder, so make sure your strategy and shooting skills are on point. Don't worry if you're not good at it though, because according to the Steam Game Awards voters, it's the best game you suck at. So have fun sucking! Counter-Strike Global Offensive is still one of the leading competitive multiplayer first-person shooters out right now, despite its 2012 release. It's risen in popularity each year and shows no signs of slowing down. There's nothing else quite like Counter-Strike. Its round-based gameplay and economy make it quite different to Quake and modern shooters. Kills get you money, and you must use that money each round to buy weapons for your team. It gives CSGO a strategic depth that few first-person shooters can match. It's also famous for its twitch shooting gameplay, the skill it takes to accurately take out a key enemy with an AWP. The many CSGO highlight videos online attest to this. Obviously, you'll be at a significant advantage if your weapon of choice is a Logitech G Superlight or G502 Hero. Just saying. It's no surprise CSGO also has a strong esports scene, but more than anything, its longevity can be owed to the fact that there really aren't any online games out there to counter it.
Hostage has been rescued.
Overwatch is a team-based shooter game, and while there's nothing particularly new about its style when you consider games like Team Fortress 2, its heroes, fantastic visual design, strategic depth and team play are why it's still so popular. Overwatch has 4 core game modes: Assault, Control, Escort and Hybrid. Heavy on the teamwork, you have to ensure you either secure or defend in a best of 3 or 5, for unranked and ranked respectively. Now, when we say it's heavy on the teamwork, we mean it. You can't go all in this if you're hoping for a victory. The game simply isn't designed like that. One of the other things that keeps Overwatch going strong are its heroes. They each have their own unique charm and kit, and new ones are continuously being added, which makes it feel fresh each time you feel like changing your pick.
Victory.
Rocket League, the sequel to Psyonic's supersonic acrobat rocket-powered battle cars for the PS3, is what happens when you take a game back to the drawing board and build it back up with the help of your community. Described as a vehicular sports game, Rocket League is mayhem personified? Gamified. The aim of the game is simple: punt a ball into a goal with your car. Whichever team scores the most goals wins. Now, there are many creative and laugh-out-loud moments you'll encounter while trying to achieve these seemingly straightforward goals. You'll probably skim the goal with the ball only for it to go flying straight back out. While it might be a little irritating, Rocket League is probably one of the few games that will leave you cackling even following a loss. It really is bags of unending fun with a great competitive esports scene to boot. So if you want to try living out your Viking dreams in Valheim or dominating the enemy in League, you'll be guaranteed to find a keeper amongst these mostly free-to-play online games. Drop a comment below if there are any titles you think we should all check out, and like, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos and to keep abreast on all things Logitech G. Until next time.